But he did say,
as I said last week, I never made any inappropriate advances. As I said last week, no one ever told me at the time that I made them feel uncomfortable.
And Cuomo said he will respect the independent investigation by the state attorney general. On Wall Street, the Dow up 30 points. The Nasdaq saw its biggest increase in almost a year, up 464 points. The S&P plus 54 points. America is listening to Fox News.
Need to replace your Social Security card? In most states, you can request one online with a My Social Security account. A My Social Security account gives you secure access to your personal earnings history and benefit status. You can also get a proof of income letter, estimate and apply for benefits, and more. Save time. Go online. Open a My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount. Social Security. Securing today and tomorrow.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
This is Jeff Hawley with Wells Fargo Advisors with today's market report for Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. U.S. equities rallied today as tech shares bounced back from their recent sell-off. The Dow Jones advanced 30 points, hitting a new all-time high, while the S&P 500 rose 1.4% and now sits within 2% of its record level. The NASDAQ Composite surged 3.7% for its best day since November, climbing out of a correction territory as defined as a 10% drop from a recent peak. Notably, the tech-heavy benchmark saw its seventh consecutive session of a 1.5% move in either direction, the longest such streak in a year. Fiscal stimulus remained in focus with the latest $1.9 trillion spending bill facing a vote in the House tomorrow. Treasuries also caught a bid today with the yield on the benchmark 10-year note down 6 basis points to 1.54%, falling for the first time in 5 sessions. On the data front, the NFIB's measure of small business optimism improved less than expected in February. In foreign exchange trading, a gauge of the U.S. dollar slid 0.4% after rising to its highest level in nearly 4 months. Amid the weakness of the greenback, COMEX gold rebounded 2.1% to close at $1,713.20 an ounce. 7 of 11 S&P 500 sectors finished in positive territory, with the more cyclical-oriented energy, financials, and industrials groups lagging. Energy, the best-performing sector of 2021, fared the worst, with WTI crude retreating 1.8% to close at $63.89 a barrel. Meanwhile, consumer discretionary stocks paced the gains, with electric car maker Tesla surging 18.8% to halt a 5-day losing streak. Other tech and growth-oriented stocks outperformed, with shares of Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, and Netflix all recovering more than 2.5% on the day. Our local companies of interest, Coca-Cola, was lower by 78 cents on the day at $50.86. Genesis Energy down 38 cents, closed at $8.66. Lumen off 45 cents, closed $13.85. Gray Television was higher for the day at 86 cents, at $18.97. Graphic Packaging off 3 cents, closed at $17.33. And lastly, Entergy up 59 cents at $90.75. This has been Jeff Hawley, First Vice President Financial Advisor with Wells Fargo Advisors, with today's market report. Have a great evening.
Hello, everyone. I'm meteorologist Don Wheeler. Expect to see cloud cover only increase with time as we enter the latter portion of this week. With southerly winds, temperatures will also be on the rise. Our next good chance for rain will be late Sunday and Sunday night. Tonight, becoming mostly cloudy, low 56. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, high 78. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, low 63.
Putting the smart back in your smart speaker. Just say, Alexa, play KMLB on the iHeartRadio app.
We on the air yet, JR?
We're finally here.
Sorry,
can you believe that?
We had a few technical difficulties getting this show started back there.
You were messing. You were on Facebook. You can't be playing on Facebook before the show starts.
Keep some gas in that generator back
Oh.
there.
So
it
it's
up.
yeah.
It made us move. We were making so much noise. We're outside this Piggly Wiggly store. Get out around the dumpster area. Undisclosed location in Monroe, Louisiana. And it is the Mountain Man Radio Show. We got a special guest in here today. Good night. Who we got in there? Who's this guy wandered up in here?
I think we call him affectionately 110, don't we?
110.
He's back.
I'm back.
The B&E wholesale man himself.
It's been a while.
Eric
It's been a while.
Mansell.
Hey, appreciate you having me on your show.
Hey, good to have you on here again, old 110.
Yes, sir.
How's everything running? You running full current ahead, I guess, selling some really inexpensive stuff down there at B&E Wholesale, ain't you?
Yeah, we have deals every day. Just have to share our Facebook page and follow us on there. We never know what we getting. Have a good friend of mine out in the Dallas area loading me up a 18-wheel load tomorrow. We'll have it hit the dock about 7:30 Thursday morning.
What you got on that 18-wheeler 110?
Well, don't know no prices just yet. It's supposed to be some 5 cubic feet deep freezes.
Oh, some deep freezer. That's what I was wondering. What you got going
you can put
there?
those possums in there, see?
Hey, possum. Not bad. Them country possums. I don't like the ones that hang out around dumpster areas.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, just, from what they're saying, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not sure what I'm getting. They're sending me pictures and stuff.
But normally he sells like motor oils. You got motor oil. You had some fruit trees out in front there, though. You
Yes,
done
sir.
sold all them?
We still got a good bit of fruit trees. And let me tell you, since I'm on the show, if they come by any this week or next week and they say they heard us on the Mountain Man show, they'll be $6.
$6? That's a
$6.
steal, man.
Yeah.
I'd plant 2 of them in every hole.
That's it.
Well, scatter them out, Mike. Yeah.
That gives them a 25% savings off our regular price. We normally sell them for $8. So they say they mentioned they heard us on the Mountain Man show. They'll be $6 this week.
And you got, I noticed you got a peach trees out there. You got, what's that, pear tree out there. Apple tree. You got apple trees?
Apple trees. Have Granny Smith, Red Delicious. Crab apples. That's good for the deer. Just stuff like that. Pear trees. Plum trees. Peach trees.
Man, you got it all. Phone lines cranking up there on this JRC. You getting restless on here.
Yeah.
But,
we got one of our regulars on standby there.
We do. We
do.
Yeah, well, okay. Who we got on there?
David in North Carolina.
David.
Sure do.
Yeah,
Say hi to David real quick.
We'll get back to Eric a little later on. Let y'all know what else he's got besides trees and bow and arrows and knives. What else? Yeah. We'll get back here in a little bit, though.
All right,
We
you
got
ready to talk to David now?
Put David on
All right,
there.
David, you're on the show. Welcome. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, Mountain Man, what's going on today?
Well, it's same old thing. Back to the grind here. Try to do a little radio show.
Did
What
get
you
to do
got?
any fishing last weekend at all?
Nah, I tried to go. I didn't catch nothing, so went home. Case of red butt. Nah, I had a good time, though. Water's up too much where I fish right now.
At least you got to go.
Yeah, I got to go. Yeah, it'll come down. The water's going down on the other side of the lake, they said, so I got to go check my spot. It's on the other side of the lake, see.
And what would we spot? Were you going to try to catch catfish or?
Oh, it don't really matter. Cold water. I'd settle for a doggone mudcat about now. They get out of cold water.
That's got to be definitely some fun out there for sure. But I see you got a new partner in there today.
He's kind of like temporary. He comes in every now and then. This man here, he's called 110.
I've heard 110 on his commercials before. Now I get to see put a face with a voice.
That's him. He's 110 mile an hour. Gives 110%. But his business is on 100 Trenton Street. It's not 110, the business is 100.
You got to live a life 110 all the time, that's for sure. That's a good name to have.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Well, man, what plans you got for the summer?
Oh, I don't know. I'm waiting for, maybe get spring fever again and go chase a lady somewhere. I don't know. My neck started swelling up on me a little bit, and I started rubbing on my head on top of the bedpost and stuff, and kind of getting sweat. I don't know. No, I ain't got no spring fever. I was just thinking about that, as a child, about spring, in your
spring
teen,
fever.
You get this spring fever, man. You always get your mind on Charlene or somebody.
Have you got your COVID-19 shot yet?
What's that?
Have you got your coronavirus shot?
Oh, that thing. Heck no, man. Where I live, we got so much stuff crawling on us. When that COVID gets on us, it just falls off dead.
Well, I guess that's good.
If I don't get it, take a drink of that water with all that there chlorine in it. Hey, they won't have to do nothing to me when they put me in the casket. I'll already be embalmed.
That might clean you out for sure.
Yeah, we got some stuff in that water where I'm at. But other than that, everything's just real peachy.
Yeah, I think we're getting ready to go on the other side of this stuff, hopefully, and be back to a little normalcy anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm ready for it,
Well, man, it's always a pleasure to talk to you guys, and I'm going to sit back here and relax and listen to the rest of the show.
All right, we appreciate you calling in, David, and let us know when them fish are biting over.
We're going to try it soon, that's for sure.
Get after 'em. Yes, sir.
All right, my man, take it easy. We'll talk to you soon.
Well, see you, David. Take care, buddy. Thanks for calling. All right, old David, where's he out there in Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere or another?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Can you
Good
get
old
there
boy.
from
He's
here?
been calling in a little bit.
Yeah, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time. His dad used to call in quite frequently to the show as well.
Yeah, Dewey.
Dewey?
Dewey.
Yep.
Well,
Sure did.
Dewey.
Hope he's doing good, by the way.
Dewey's doing good. That's good. Well, speaking of somebody that's not been doing too good, I don't know, a lot of y'all go back with me on this show. Carl Bamberg, he used to do this show with me. He was also a DJ over here on 104.
He was, yeah.
104 for years.
You and Carl actually started the show here in the Monroe area together,
like
didn't you?
7 years ago now.
Yeah.
Nearly. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I remember Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was here for, I think he was on the air in Monroe, if I'm not mistaken, for almost 18 to 20 years, I think. So give or take a couple in there. So he was on the radio here for a long time.
He played, in a James Pastel band, early 80s and what have you, right around in there. He hit it. He's from out Texas way, I reckon. He come in here and James, he passed away. I don't know. That's been a year and a half ago now, maybe going on 2. Good guy, James. I knew him well. But but Carl has recently had an operation, and it's a very serious operation. I won't get into all what they had to do, but it was removing some of Carl's parts. And they're having a fundraiser for Carl. I'll be there. And cut that noise out, boy. It's Saturday, March the 27th at the Bella Stanza in downtown Monroe. There'll be live music, bands and such, and there'll be catering from doughs and drinks and stuff like that. Just feel free to come on out and enjoy some of the music. That's March 27th in downtown Monroe. Live music and catering. I'd say get there around 10 o'clock, so 11, something or other. Come on in there and get some good food and try to pay a little bit on Carl's hospital bills. But, yeah.
Good. That's going to be a good little benefit for him there.
Yeah. March 27th at the Bella Stanza in downtown Monroe. We did a video together, a song, me and Carl and James Pastel.
Y'all did, didn't you?
And
CD?
Cy was in it.
He was on that recording as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I had a whole lot of these CDs. I'm down to about 2 of them, but I saved one. Was you able to pull that song?
We do have this song ready to go. It's about a little over 4 minutes, so.
James, I think, kind of sings.
What's it called? Sci-Tech Redneck? Is that the name of the song?
Redneck. Cy's got a beautiful voice. Just like.
All right, you want to play this? You ready to play
Let
it?
her rip, Hickory Chip.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Cy, where you at? I'm over here, mountain man. Hey, shh, be quiet. The ducks are starting to come in.
A Louisiana man, wild and bold. A sure enough redneck, so the story goes. With a poodle duck dog and a 4-wheel drive. Kinfolk called him Uncle Si. While he was a-hunting with his best bro Phil, Phil said, Si, I got an idea. So they both sat down on a cypress log. Old Phil whittled out his first duck call. He's burning, burning, burning hot. His gun is loaded and he's got 3 shots. He's burning, burning, burning hot. Take 'em home, cook 'em with taters in the pot. That's a fact, I look weird with my puddle duck dog and my glass in my hand. Jump back, Jack, looky here. Don't get no better for a redneck man. He's burning, burning, burning hot. His gun is loaded and he's got 3 shots. He's burning, burning, burning hot. Take 'em home, cook 'em with taters in the pot. Spread the paper, redneck paper. Miss Kay's in the kitchen with a lovely Ken. Food's on the table for the redneck men. Phil, Willie J, Shep, Si, and friends spread redneck fever everywhere they can. Everybody's ready for Miss K's treat. Bless the food on the table. Everybody here. He's burning, burning, burning hot. His gun is loaded and he's got 3 shots. He's burning, burning, burning hot. Take 'em home, cook 'em with taters in the pot. He's burning, burning, burning hot.
Si. I still say if you'd have brought that old dog, I wouldn't have got so wet retrieving them ducks.
Mount, I told you, my poodle duck dog has got the flu.
Now I'm gonna have the flu.
Hey, quit whining, you baby.
That's pretty cool song there.
Hey, what do you think about that? Yeah, that never really made it out there. It got right on the edge. And I think that was
almost ahead, huh?
one of James's last shot at it. But James did have a song out one time, made it out. What was it? Ooh, I can't think of it. It was about a woman, though. Everything was always about a woman, and then the redneck white shirts hit, and you throw a dog and fishing in there every now and then. Now, so, well, don't get me.
Pretty much, basically the same.
Yeah, well, yeah. Carl, he was playing the guitar. I think Kevin, his buddy, he was beating on them drums.
That's not a bad little tune. It's kind of catchy.
It was. Yeah. I always thought it was. Yeah. But I've got about 2 of these CDs left. I'll let them go for, I don't know, $3,500 a piece right now. If anybody's interested. Guaranteed to be doubled in value. I don't know, 5, 10, 20 years.
That's right.
Good investment. So contact JR up here at the radio station if you're interested in that. Because I sure am. Mm-hmm.
Give me that CD so I can put it in my office after the show.
Sell them 2, and then I'll have 2 more left. I just found it. Just keep doing that with it. They didn't hear that, did they?
No, not at all.
Hey, it ought to be worth something, though. Hey.
They might. I mean, eBay's got grilled cheese sandwiches sometimes that sell for thousands of dollars, and you're going, but they have to look like, like they had one time, I think, that looked like Jesus and other things, so it has to be something of, significance, I guess, for it to sell.
Yeah. One time I was in the dead-gum dumpster up there behind Duck Commander, and somebody threw something over, hit me right in the side of the head on the shoulder. And I looked at a golf bag, and I peeked over the side, and it was Jace. He said, "Hey, Mountain." I said, "Hey, buddy." I said, "I didn't know he was in there. I wouldn't have thrown it in there." I said, "That's all right. I just know y'all threw out some barbecue yesterday." Well, I was just in there hanging out, but not really. But, yeah, he was throwing this golf bag away, and he said, "Man, you want that?" I said, "Yeah." So he signed it real big, Jace Robertson. It's a black one. I still got that bag. I guess I should have sold it a long time ago, but anybody wants to buy Jace Robertson's old golf bag, hey, it's on there in silver marking. He did it over at the house when we was filming my radio show that day, off the back of the porch at
that was in one of the episodes.
That was one of the episodes. Everybody's over there, and I got him to sign that old bag while he's over there. So, it's for sale too.
If you want it,
that dog of mine acts up anymore. He might be for sale too, old Bert.
Just selling all kind of stuff there.
No, I'm selling out.
Selling out here. I ain't going down memory lane.
No, can't sell him. Well, is anybody calling in?
Nobody.
We ain't told nobody else to call.
We gave the number out.
So it's a good time to go to break then. All right, y'all want to call in this Knucklehead Show? Here's the number. Y'all get you a pencil and paper. 1-800-259-1440. And we'll be right back with more of the Mountain Man Radio Show. Booyah! Hey, old Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favorite on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check them out, you hear? Booyah.
B&E Wholesale in West Monroe has what you need, like hard-to-find PPP items, 50-count box of masks for $5, sanitizer starting at $2, and disinfectant spray. B&E Wholesale also has copper and bamboo sheet sets, tools, garbage bags, home decor, and other great gift finds. A new truck arrives weekly offering name-brand products at wholesale prices. This is a wholesale to the public, no membership required. B&E Wholesale in the heart of downtown West Monroe on Trenton Street. Follow B&E Wholesale on Facebook so you never miss a deal.
Stimulate your ride with a custom wheel and tire package for just $1,400 now at R&R Tire Express. That's right. Right now at R&R, you can get a custom wheel and tire package for just $1,400. Or get a set of 22-inch wheels for just $1,400. Use your stimulus money and pay cash today, or get 6 months same as cash. R&R makes it easy for you to customize your ride with the brand you demand and the styles that will stop traffic. Need just tires? We've got you covered. Get a new set of passenger tires for as low as $25 a week. And that's not all. R&R gives you options like low weekly or monthly payments, and you don't need credit because everyone's approved. So don't wait. Stimulate your stimulus with a custom wheel and tire package or a set of 22-inch wheels for just $1,400 today at R&R on Thomas Road, West Monroe, and South Vienna, Ruston.
Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com. Extreme pH sports water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Technical ear difficulty there. My ears getting there.
You know, you're the only person that wears those headphones, so you should be proud.
I don't know. I thought I dug out something yeller to come out of one of them.
If you did, it was from your ear canal. I don't. Nobody else uses those, and I put them in my, office, locked up in the cabinets.
You leave a little ear wax on the end of them things. Ain't nobody gonna mess with your ear. Just leave a little yeller on there.
Well, hey, we got Jimbo in West Monroe.
Jimbo
wants to talk to you. Jimbo, welcome to the show.
Hello, Jimbo. What do you know?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hi, buddy. I ain't talked to you since last Tuesday.
I'm glad to see you got some good talent in there tonight. I see you got 110. I wanted to say hi to him.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, sir, and I wanted to compliment you on your store. I've been down there quite a few times and got quite a few items. It's a great place to shop, everybody.
We appreciate it. We try.
I appreciate it, too. The prices are awesome down there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, Mountain Man, I wanted to tell you, I'm glad to hear they're doing a thing for Carl.
Yeah, I am, too. It kind of surprised me. I've been keeping up with Carl. I called him, I don't know, just the other night. And me and JC Knight talked to him a little bit on the phone, and he's doing better, but he did not mention nothing about this fundraiser. I don't even know if he knew about it, so I don't know if I'll spoil the surprise, but I just want to get it out there, you know. Old Carl, man, he's a good old guy, man. He still is, you know. He moved over yonder to Spring Hill, and that's a long way from here, but he loved living in West Monroe.
Yeah, that's. I wanted to mention about that. You know, I love an honest man. God loves an honest man. I love an honest man too.
Carl needs some prayers now. Y'all think about it. Y'all give Carl some prayers out there, 'cause it's a major operation. Let's just say he was on a table about 10 and a half hours operating on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bladder removed and other parts. It's a serious operation. It was a cancer up in there is what it was, you see.
Yeah, I got the skinny on that, but I know he's an honest man. Like I said, God loves an honest man, and the way I know he's an honest man is when I came down in the studio one time and met you and him down there. He said to me, "You know, Jimbo, you really do have a face for radio."
You sure do, Jimbo.
I think no truer words were ever said.
Yeah. That's the truth there. I've seen what you look like before.
Man, I think you're agreeing a little too much with that, Mountain Man. You don't have to really agree with that. But that's okay.
I am not.
Yeah, I hear you. You're readily agreeing with that. I don't know. Yeah,
hey,
but
you're a good man, Jimbo. I've seen you at church and all. You try to do what's right.
Where's that place at? What did you say it's called? The Bella Stanza?
Right, Bella Stanza, downtown Monroe. Isn't there a dadgum? I should have had a street address on there. JR, see if you can look up that address. Some of folks want to poke it into their computer-type devices in their vehicles. It would take them to the... It's Bella Stanza in downtown Monroe.
Okay. And you said 10 a.m. on Saturday the 27th,
I'd get there around 10 a.m., you know. There'd be somebody in there that might need you to help haul in some stuff, you know.
Okay. Here's the address. It's 231 Desert Street.
Oh,
here in Monroe. So 231 Desert Street.
That's out there by college.
231.
Yes, that is
okay.
Correct. That's right, Jimbo.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. I want to try to make it.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, March the 27th. That's on Saturday.
Man.
But, yeah, I think 10 o'clock, what do you think be a safe time to get there? You know, they're going to have a lot of victuals coming in from doughs and drinks, bands, and I think I'm going to see if I can get a Mountain Man signed autograph package out there. And somebody wants to buy it, they can buy it. Anybody out there want to maybe donate something, you know, that maybe we'll have an auction. They didn't say anything about no little old auction going on, but they might.
Yeah, just going to have donations or whatever down there?
Well, yeah. You know, that's the details I got. If it changes, then I will. I'll be the first to let you know.
Let them reach out.
Second, anyway.
Let them reach out to us. We can donate at my store. We can donate the to-go plates that they put the food and stuff in. We carry those, so I can donate some stuff like that to help out.
Yeah, you might want you hook up with doughs on that and see, you know, yeah.
No, I'll tell you, that's some powerful victuals there about, man.
Yeah, man, I love that deer meat. Wait a minute. That's at steakhouse. Yeah.
That's where you get the good steaks at over there.
Yeah, that's even better than.
Sounds good. I want a steak tonight.
They got some good meat.
I hope JR's going to be down there. They might have some Skittles and M&Ms he could dig into down there.
It's true, Jimbo. They may have that. Check that out.
Yeah, smooth.
Oh well, I'm just razzing you.
Yeah, we know how you are. Well, you still thinking about moving off to Florida?
Well,
Back?
I am officially retired now, and we probably get the ball in motion. But I just had my first COVID shot, and I got to get the next one next month.
That next one's the one that buckles you.
Oh,
That's what my dad said, but he's 97. That first one didn't mess with him too bad, that second shot.
Oh, I know. I know your dad. His name's Frank, right?
Yeah, Frank.
I never had the pleasure of meeting him, but I know sometimes you listen to the show, and I'm going to say thanks for his service because my dad was in World War II also, and that was the greatest generation. Just got to get that in there.
Hey, thank you. I think that was the generation. That's why we've been free from, whatever. What was Hitler pushing? Communism on us or something? Trying to communize? Yeah.
Well, he was.
Yeah, look, man, it was a war back then. Them boys didn't play either. Fought for this whole country. Fought
That's
hard.
what it was. Hey, he was flying in a bomber in there, and my dad was a ground pounder over in the Philippines, and the women were back home building the airplanes and tanks.
That's all right there. Heck yeah, man. Well, sure gotta admire that.
Hey, there's
Yes.
a Rosie the Riveter. They used to call them Rosie the Riveters. There's actually a museum out in Richmond, California on Oakland Bay, or on whatever, San Francisco Bay.
Yeah.
And above Oakland, they have a giant museum up there dedicated to all the women that built all the equipment in the World War II effort.
Oh, yeah, I've heard. I think I've seen something like that on TV one time. Man, they were busy.
I was in a hurry. I couldn't stop, but I would have liked to. But listen, I'll be seeing you down there. That's fair warning, Mountain Man. If you're going to be down there on that Saturday, the 27th, on behalf of Mr. Bamberg, I'd like to be there with bells on, man.
You bring them bells on, I'll be there, Heck yeah, I don't know. Well, we might get 110 to show up. I don't know, JR, I don't know about him. He can't drive too far from the house.
It depends on my obligations here at the station.
That's
But
right,
we'll see.
you do. You're an obligated man.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We still gonna go out there to see him, I ain't guaranteeing that Carl will be there. I don't know, because Carl is, look, it's rough.
I don't care if he's there or not. The guy has always been great to me. And all the years I called up and acted like a dummy on the phone.
Yeah.
And no, I'm thankful for guys like Carl and you. Give me an outlet for my craziness.
Hey, you're a good guy. I remember Carl, I'd be off somewhere on one of them events, somewhere way up north or wherever. He'd come by my parents' house and bring them a pizza or something over there every now and then to eat, He'd think about mom and dad like that and just... Yeah. Hey.
That's because he's a good guy.
Yeah, they like Carl. Heck yeah. Sure did,
Everybody out there in the sound of our voice to try to make it down there on the Saturday the 27th. And I hope to see everybody out there. Now, JR, he might want to stay at the station because he's going to have all the chicks hanging on him, dude. I mean, I'm not...
Exactly. If I went out there, it'd ruin it for everybody else. So why not?
Yeah, we don't want them run off your young self.
I'll stand by you, Mountain Man. There's no chance if JR's there.
Fossilized me over here. Primitive.
All right. Hey, God bless, man.
Hey.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Continue sending the prayers his way because I know he needs them, and I encourage everyone out there to do the same. Thank you very much for letting me on today, and I'm gone.
Yeah, bless you. We appreciate you calling in, Jimbo, and stay safe, buddy.
You too. Bye.
Bye. That old Jimbo. Y'all remember Jimbo, don't you?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know Jimbo.
You don't know Jack. Jimbo.
We got another guy that we were talking about earlier that's on the phone now, wants to talk to you.
Who that?
He's been waiting patiently. Thank you, Dewey, from North Carolina.
Dewey done it.
Welcome.
You called that one.
What?
You called
Hey, Mountain Man.
What are you doing, Dewey? Did you do it again?
I'm sitting here looking at this Oak Island thing, and looked out the window a while ago and just seen red skies in the west, and that means good weather, and it was over 70 degrees a day, and it felt like spring.
Man, it's so nice out there. We got a good breeze blowing out here. Wouldn't have made too good for fishing in small boats on Darbone, but the fish are biting good.
Yeah, I heard that David told me that it wasn't biting too good for you. Well, they'll get started. It's getting about time for them.
Oh, yeah, it's on. You can catch them. They
I'm
out
planning
there.
on doing a little fishing this year. I didn't do it last year.
I'm ready to eat
fishing
some.
somewhere. But anyway, I'm doing good. And see, you got your sidekick over there.
Yeah, he's just temporary. We let him in here every now and then. Old 110, he's a good old egg. We can tolerate him. What you see is what you pretty much get. And then 10 more percent. So that's
First shot that we got ours being my wife last week, and it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Well,
And the old nurse had put it in my arm. She said, "Now this might sting a little bit." And I said, "Ma'am, I've had so many needles stuck in me in the last year. Not one more is not going to matter."
Yeah, I hear you. You've been through it, ain't you, Dewey?
Oh, brother, I've been through it. But
yeah,
Jimbo's a fine fella, and I know he's still listening. And brother, I appreciate you praying for me when I was down.
Yeah, we was praying, and I bet there's quite a few more praying for you, Dewey. Yes.
Oh, I know. I felt it.
Power of prayer.
Lord, I wouldn't have done it, I tell you. But,
That's right.
I heard from my grandson today. Well, he called his mama. He's in the Navy. He's in boot camp. And,
boot camp. Oh,
and he
okay.
talked to him a few minutes, said he's doing good. They let him call for I guess they let him do that now. He used to not. But he's doing good. He's doing good. So I won't get to see him till about June.
Yeah, I know you're going to miss him, but
he's
growing into a man.
He usually comes up here about every day, and I really miss him. And watch Atlanta Braves together. We both like the Braves.
I always like the Braves.
Oh, man, yeah. But I'm going to miss him. But I tell you what, when he comes out, he's going to be a different person. He's going to be grown up more. And,
yeah.
That's good for him. That's good for him. Yeah. And Navy's a good place to go. Really.
Yep. Navy.
Well, how you been doing there, Mountain Man?
Man, I've been batting 12, 13. Man, I've been doing pretty good, but I was doing any better, I couldn't stand it.
I hear you. You going on any more fishing trips coming up?
I'm fixing to just live on the water. I'm fixing to head for the water. I don't want to miss out on nothing that's biting. I
don't blame you.
I want to
I
eat.
like catfish myself. I guess
I'm going to get some of them. I'm going to get some of them white perch, crappie, chocolate, speckled trout, and might get a redfish. Heck, I'd eat a mudcat.
Speckled trout. You can't beat the speckled trout.
That's a good
But
eating
Mountain
fish.
Man, I just thought I'd call and say a few words. I heard you on there. I listen to you every week, and thought I'd call and say hello. Glad to see you on there. You're not gone nowhere.
I ain't got much to do. I probably need to get another sponsor or two for the show. I need to make $1 on there. You ain't even paid up me yet there, old buddy. I'm talking 110 over there. Charge your butt interest here in a minute. Hey. But yeah, it's always good to talk to you, Dewey. Doggone it.
I'm doing good. I had a good church this Sunday, had a good service, and it feel real good. All those next day, the old devil tried to beat me down, but he didn't get away with it.
I tell you what, he will if you let him. Boy, you got to stay.
Oh, yeah. It's had a good spiritual service Sunday.
Yeah, that is what we need. I need more of it, you know. I ain't no saint, but I ain't, I ain't gonna fall too far.
Yeah,
everybody needs to get revived every now and then. It sure feels good,
I got
man.
revived.
It's better than a sauna or something.
They started singing in some of them old songs, those fast ones.
Yeah.
Woo.
I like them old songs, you know,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I used
yeah.
to wail to them. Well, not sound like a
telling
wail,
them
but sing. Yeah.
But
yeah, it does. It's all good, you know. I really feel like, you know, they just been so uptight, you know, here lately. Get your Bible out, start reading that. It calms me down, you know.
Yeah. Well, you hang in there and you just trust in the Lord.
That's it.
Jesus gets you through it, I'm telling you that. He
That's
got me
right.
through it. When I lay in that hospital, nobody can come and see me without a heart attack. Believe me. He was there.
Yeah.
And but he'll get you through anything. Just trust in him there, Mountain Man.
Oh, yeah.
And I know we love you. And I tell you, I wouldn't know what to do if I couldn't talk to you or hear you.
Right. Make me worry about myself. I won't quit eating so much fat, stuffed, fried chicken and all. I'm just thinking about that. God, I like fried food and all. I guess that's important to stay on a good diet.
Yeah.
They probably got you on a diet, ain't they, Dewey?
Oh, yeah. I done dropped about almost 58 pounds.
That always
I used to weigh
part of
282, fatter than a butterball. And then now I'm staying right there, around 227.
Right. Well.
28, 20. I got down to 221 or 2 when I had that COVIS and gained some back.
That's about where I'm at.
But I'm hanging right in there. In fact, I had to go out and buy new clothes because nothing would fit me. It fell off of me when I put them on.
That's a good thing. That's what I want them to do to me, you know.
Well, I tell you what, that bread really put it on you. You know, I don't eat very little bread anymore. Maybe a piece of toast in the morning.
Oh, boy. I know that. I like
I
that
love
bunny
catfish.
bread.
I mean, I love fish, period, seafood.
I'm starving today, and I leave here. I got them made up with, I guess Jimmy Houston's going to be somewhere around outside of town, and Ross Cagle, we going to do some eating over there. Be good to see old Jimmy, you know. He's close by, and I'm headed over there in just a minute. And,
That's good. Jimmy's a good old boy.
Yeah, he is. He's always trying to spread the word out there, you know. And Ross is a good guy out there.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Me and Jimmy, we fished together 3 or 4 times, filmed a couple of shows or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, look, they don't come no better than old Jimmy and his wife, Chris.
Yeah. He seems like
country folk, you know. Hey, nothing fancy.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let you go so you maybe talk to somebody else. And I thought I'd check in with you there. And
well, it's good to hear your voice again there, Dewey. You've been calling in for a while. Let's stay in touch, you know.
Well, I don't call in every time, but I'm listening to you. And check in every once in a while with you there. And but you tell old Jimbo, and I know he's listening, I said hey, and maybe one of these days, maybe we'll get to see each other. If we don't see each other down here, we'll see each other up there.
That's right.
And you have a good mountain man. You have a blessed day tomorrow, and a better day to come after that.
Oh, I appreciate it. You have a blessed day as well, Dewey. And let's stay in touch, bud.
It's going to be real pretty tomorrow.
Get out there and enjoy it.
And pray for our country, because, Lord, we need it.
Sure do. Hey, I do it every night. I go to bed, and then some.
I tell you what's going on with the government up there is unbelievable.
Don't get me started.
But we love you, Mountain Man, and I'm gone.
Love you too, brother. You take care there, Dewey. Dewey survived that heart attack he had. You never know when it's your time. Hey, gotta live right. Booyah. I ain't perfect by no means, but hey, I try to do what's right.
So we got about 4 minutes left here before we have to head out. Yep, baseball coming up.
Yeah, I gotta take off.
You do. You got to leave a little early tonight anyway. So
let me see if I can find this here Bible verse, y'all.
You had a good one picked out for tonight, didn't you? Well, they're always good, you know.
I got it off the belly of a frog.
Well, it must be extra special. Then.
Yeah, well, hey, look, now somebody gave me a rock. They painted like a frog on it. They put a Bible verse on the belly of it. They told me to go put it somewhere and just forget about it. And,
okay.
Well, I finally found it after about 8 years. And I
You uncovered it. Huh?
Hey, look, hey, I found it. They told me just put it out in the yard under your porch, stuff like that. But I did one of them.
You should have took a pic. You should have brought it up here to the station. Maybe next week you can bring it up here.
Yeah,
and show everybody.
Really a good paint job on it.
Yeah.
I think this is. They had on the belly comes from 2 Corinthians. Chapter 5, verse 16, 17 goes like this. Therefrom, from now on, we regard no one according to the flesh, even though we have known Christ according to the flesh, yet now we know him thus no longer. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. So, there you go. You get rid of the old man and you live by your spirit. Gotta have a good soul out there, Whenever you kick the bucket, make sure you're doing right, that's for sure. Because it ain't about this old life down here as much as it is that eternal life. But this is where we got to do our best, try to love one another out there. Quit all this crap going on out there. They're going to make me mad to keep it up. You wouldn't like me if I was mad. Great. We appreciate y'all tuning in to the Mountain Man Radio Show, and we'll try to have another next week. We can. Appreciate Eric. Y'all go visit old Eric right down there on 100 Trenton Street, right down there in Antique Alley in West Monroe, Louisiana, right there on the left where you go underneath the tracks, a bluish gray building. You had special too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Better hurry.
Got a little note on what's on the truck Thursday. Purex, generators, purses, kids' tables, coffee, pen sets, antifreeze, doll houses, dog toys, and silverware sets, roadside emergency kits, all that from a good friend out there in Dallas. So y'all come and see me. If you mention that you heard us on the Mountain Man Show, we'll give you 10% off. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield IMG College under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Louisiana Monroe. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of ULM and Learfield IMG College. Announcers are provided by Learfield IMG College and approved by ULM.